In the Wedgwood neighborhood of Seattle, just down the street from Wedgwood Elementary School, is a home. It's an ordinary house, not unlike 1,000 others, except for a dancing duck that can be seen through the window, and golden ducks at the front entrance. Upon further investigation, oddly, inside on the mantel there are more rubber ducks, Donald Duck and Obama Duck, and strange duck skeletons. Robert McFerrin walks down into his basement, and lo and behold, there are all kinds of rubber ducks down there, bins full of them.
Oh, these are just miscellaneous ducks.
Bags full of them.
These are some international ducks.
Ducks galore. What gives, you ask? Well, there's a story.
We like to go paddling. We do a little canoeing and kayaking, and we like to paddle like in the springtime where people duck hunt. And we would find these decoys that had been lost, and we would bring those and we'd just put them in the yard.
Robert and his wife LaFay McFerrin thought the decoys would spruce up the front yard. Then they got a little creative.
And one Easter we had those plastic eggs, those little eggs and we had those underneath the ducks, made them look like they were sitting on eggs. And someone in the neighborhood, they broke those eggs apart and put little yellow ducks down like they had hatched. That kind of started the whole thing.
One thing led to another, a few more ducks in the yard, and then something crazy started happening. People started leaving rubber ducks at the McFerrin's house.
On the door, on the steps, on the lawn.
They left whole sacks full of them.
I've never bought a duck.
You've never bought a duck?
No.
No, they are.
All these thousands of ducks have been donated.
They have. We had one that someone, they didn't even stop. They may have slowed down a little bit and they threw it out the window, and we call that our drive-by duck chucking.
Did you duck?
And when you have thousands of rubber ducks, you gotta do something with them, right? Look at what the McFerrins do. This display celebrates the Seattle Kraken. There's an ice rink with a Zamboni machine. The stands are packed with fans, rubber duck fans. Robert arranges the players on the ice because there would be a playoff game later that night.
Let's play hockey.
A closer look reveals just how much love is put into the displays. And the neighbors adore it all. People like Karen Ha.
My kids are almost 9 and 11, and I have memories of pushing a stroller by here and having my kids look at these ducks.
And Anna Gray Baker.
Everybody in the neighborhood knows about the ducks, for sure. All the kids want to come by.
And Leah Kumar.
I mean, I think that this house just represents community and togetherness, and it just brings joy.
And that Kraken scene was just the latest. Previously, this duck dynasty has covered the coronation of the Queen and the Olympic Games, complete with medal stands and a duck on the balance beam. A Mariners game, complete with Ichiro duck at the plate. A University of Washington graduation ceremony with little purple duck gowns. The Kentucky Derby. Thanksgiving with ducks eating turkey. And then after they've been up for a while, when the time is right, at the quack of dawn, they dismantle the ducks. Their friend Gladys helps. And then later on, when their little neighbor Isla gets out of school, the McFerrins and their birds of a feather start assembling a new duck scene. This time the theme is the Folk Life Festival. There's Elvis Duck performing and Jimmy Hen Ducks. Of course, the lines to the bathrooms are ridiculous. The changing of the ducks is big neighborhood news. People start showing up.
We drove by just to see the ducks.
There's John Lennon and the infamous Folk Life Bongo Drum Circle. The McFerrins have been getting their ducks in a row for more than 20 years. They are a full-on neighborhood tradition.
When my kids were little, we would always come and look at the ducks. Now I bring my grandchild.
Who knows what it is exactly about a rubber duck that makes us happy, or 1,000 rubber ducks for that matter. In the end, it doesn't much matter. In the end, what matters is that this sweet couple in an ordinary house, not unlike 1,000 others, has found a way to reach out to neighbors and strangers and passers-by and make them feel something that there's just too little of. Simple, sweet, silly joy.